Hello and welcome back to Manager 2017. We're doing a video of this, well, it's going to continue a series from 2 months ago, which is the Wonderkids. And this one you saw we've done Martial, Kooky and Patrick Roberts, if you remember, and if you've been around since then. If you've not, we did. But today we'll be doing a nice little right back, and now I can't find him. Probably else if I type all his name in. Pol Lirola? Pol Lirola, I'm going to call him Paul, just right back, Spanish, 18-year-old. He's at Juventus in real life, you know. They brought him in from Espanyol a while ago. He's been at Juventus for my time. Never made an appearance for him in the game. He's on loan at Sassuolo. Now, we're going to track some of his stats through the years, and they're going to be somewhat right back stats that you want. So we're going to track his acceleration, his pace, his crossing, his dribbling, his passing and his tackling. We're not tracking marking or heading. Don't know why. Heading not so much, I guess. Yeah. 20 determination though is a nice thing for a Wonderkid. This guy is very good. He usually becomes extremely good in every save. I mean, you're going to nurture him, right? But if you just didn't play him ever, he'd just be shit. But he doesn't get shit, he gets really good. So, we're going to jump in his second season, in his completion of his first season on loan at Sassuolo. Right, even though I said I was going to come back at the end of his first season, I've come back at the end of his second season, and we're going to do 2 seasons at a time, because doing each individual season is going to take a while. And we don't want to, take piss doing this. Well, let's just see what happened. Right, he did go on loan both seasons, so I'm going to say he's just come back. So he spent 2 years on loan at Sassuolo, and he's had 30 games at each, so he has 60 games. Altogether. I mean, it's in Serie A, so decent player, as you can tell. Not a bad average rating to say they're at a team that are probably not performing extremely well. I assume they're not doing bad. But yeah, mid-table 11th and 13th. So yeah, mid-table team. A 6.8 is decent for him. Did he get any awards or anything? I doubt he did, but overall, well, there you go. Senior debut, first senior goal. The first under-21s appearance, so he's got that for he's Spanish in him, I thought you were Italian for a minute then. So now he's made 12 under-21 appearances. Could be a future Spanish. I'd expect him to be honest. I mean, although you've got Bellerin as well. Could be competition, but right, so in these 2 years though, his acceleration has gone up by 1. His pace has gone up by 2. Crossing has gone up by 1. He's up to 16 now. His passing has gone up by 1 as well, and his tackling has stayed the same. So yeah, he's doing well. Just let's see if he can get to a bigger team. I don't mean a bigger team than Juventus, I mean a bigger team than Sassuolo. Juventus don't look like they plan on playing him at the moment. You never know. Oops, I've gone to there. That's not what I want to do. Right, there we go. Because they're playing Juan Cuadrado, right wing back. I mean, he can play there apparently. So they're not actually playing straight right backs. I mean, I think he can play wing back. He can play wing backs. You never know. He might push into first team. So let's come back for his 4th season and look at the 3rd and 4th season together. Right. So when we saw him last, he had just spent 2 seasons at loan at Sassuolo. That's here he is now. He's still at Juventus, but damn it, I didn't click on him. He's in their first team though. We'll have a look how his last 2 seasons have gone then. Let's click on him this time. Still no full-time Spanish caps, but his value was shot up by quite a significant amount because he spent. Okay, he's become their first choice right back. But he did spend a season on loan at Spurs. Played 28 games, but got an average rating of 6.41. Now, that's an awful average rating. And then he played 35 games in league for Juventus and got a 6.91. Still no Spanish caps. Still got under 21 caps, which I can't play for him now. What happened to Spurs in the 2018-19 season then? And why did he play so bad? 2018-19, they came 4th. Did he just not play as many? Were a lot of them subs? Only 2 were subs. He just played really badly. Let's have a look. Spent on loan. Named in the seasonal best 11. We got 6.4. Because you're only right back, weren't you? He got named the best 11 this time, and got into their overall best 11. And won the league. If that's not the league. No, it's not the league, that's Supercopa. Won no else, but he's won a trophy. That's a bonus. So look at stat improvements. His pace has gone up again, I feel. Yes, they have. His dribbling's still the same. His tackling's now gone up as well. He's wanted by a team. Oh, he's wanted by 3 teams. Marseille being the worst of these 3 teams, which says something. United and Bayern both want him as well. That's pretty impressive. He's got a release clause as well, so he could leave for that. Yeah, 47.5 million. I suppose he won't leave for that yet. So he's improving. I mean, if he's playing for Juventus' first team, then he is definitely improving. Is he playing as a wing back? I don't know. Because he's not sub bench. But they ain't got a right wing back selected, so he probably is. Interesting. Right, so we'll come back in 2 more years, in 2022, and let's see if he's well, see if his attraction has caused a move. That was confusing to word. So in the year 2022 now, Pol had attracted interest from, well, 2 really big teams. And okay, he's not gone to either of those 2 teams. He's at Real Madrid on 115k. We'll check these once in a minute. He has 7 Spanish caps now, and he moved for 21.5 million and made 26 appearances. Although he did drop out in the second season. We only made 18 and only 12 were starts. That's a pretty impressive... Oh my god, because he's at Real, he's obviously won a lot of trophies now. He's won the league twice. He's won the Copa del Rey twice. He's won the UEFA Super Cup. He's won the bloody Club World Cup. He's now got a few trophies to his name. If we go into his entire career, yep, 4 winners' medals. All not all here actually. Oh, some of them he didn't actually get winners' medals for. So he's got winners' medal for 1 Copa del Rey, 1 Super Coppa Italiana, and 2 leagues. Do they got winners' medals? I don't know. We need to go back to him actually. So his stats are actually looking really solid. His mentals have come on quite far to what we saw before, where they were all, you know, this greyish colour. Now they're all a really pale green, which is just to show that he's advanced. His value's definitely gone up, 37 million. And that's not even doing his transfer. His transfer was 21.5 million. It's probably just because he plays for Real Madrid. But he is wanted. Still wanted by Bayern. It's like they've missed out on their man, and now they really want him. He's not starting right back from the looks of it. Jesus Vallejo? Yeah, I'll go with that. Is their first choice. I want to check the Spain team, because we haven't actually checked if they won anything. It's unlikely that he played. He saw seen as a top player. Is he coming here? Nope. Let's look at their national team, see if he's actually in it, though. I could miss him, because he won't be highlighted. He's not in it. Because it's yeah, this is what I thought. Bellerin's going to be an issue. Because obviously he's Spain's first choice. Although Pol is younger than him, so you never know, he could take that position. There's not really much else to say about him in this bit. There's not really much to say about him most of the years, actually. Because he's just kind of getting on, and I mean, tell he's got right back. That's quick. It's quick succession to go from, you know, in, what is it, 6 years? To go from being on loan to Sassuolo to playing in Real Madrid's first team. That's not too bad. But let's jump to 2024. Right, so we're back in 2024, and last time we'd seen, Pol was at Real Madrid, but was wanted by Bayern. He's not moved. He's still at Real Madrid. The value's dropped a little bit. He's now 27 Spain caps. Right, so we're going to just check this first. Has he been pushed into the Spain first team? Obviously this is... Oh, yeah, he has. At right... he might have been there before, actually. But he's playing at right mid. Which, I mean, he can play at, but he's primarily a right back. Although he has developed well to... He must be playing in more attacking positions, because... Yeah. He's still at Real Madrid in the last 2 seasons. I failed to mention that he got 7.11 in that... in the previous, like, load. But these 2 seasons at 7.05 and then a 7.3 with 23 games starting. You know, he's actually playing a lot of games for Real Madrid. Let's have a look. You can see a specific trophy there. So the ones from 2023. So Copa del Rey, a Supercopa de España, a league, a Copa del Rey, and then a Champions League. Oh wait, no, these two are runners-up. A Copa del Rey runner-up, and then a Champions League runner-up. Oh, that's also why they didn't get the thing, because they were both runners-up for these three. I just failed to notice that. Why did it show runners-up ones? That's a bit... That's annoying. Is he seen as a... Let's have a look. Pol Lirola is truly one of the world's let's try that again. Is truly one of the world football's global superstars. Well, he's developed nicely, hasn't he? If you look at these stats, he's nearly got full green stats. It's just his jumping reach, his finishing, penalty taking, and vision. If these two went up by 1, then he'd be pretty close. His jumping reach will never go up. His media depiction is a right back as well, so that's why it's weird that Spain are playing with right mid. But we're good. Didn't really plan my phone going off, to be honest. So you get over notifications from someone's Instagram being pushed through. It weren't even that, it was Twitter. Even worse. But yeah, anyway, stats. Good to play as a right mid. Good dribbling, crossing, first touch. I won't play him at right attacking midfielder though. Just because of his lack of finishing, really. But let's go into season 10. And let's see if he's still at Real. No one wants him now, because he's probably just solidly in this Real team at right mid. They give it to the Portuguese players, do they? Oh, Ronaldo's retiring. Right, so we're 2 years in the future again. We're in season 10. So, okay. Real Madrid weren't doing it for him. But in 2 years he's like pretty much doubled his Spain caps. But he's now at Man United, a team that did really want him early on, before he joined Real. United signed him for 63 million, and then he only played 14 games. So I assume they signed him in January. So I want to drop back until we just here. Yeah, they signed him January 26th. That's the day before my birthday. There you go, interesting information there, which I think I've mentioned before. But here's at United, 7.41 from January to end of season. Then his first full season, he played 29 games, but 7.05. Now, there's one thing I want to check if United are playing him. Where? They're playing him at right back. It's interesting, because he's played everywhere. He just likes his right hand side, really, doesn't he? I'm going to assume this guy's a regen. If not, then I really hoping he weren't. But Paul, let's have a gander, see if he's won anything at United. You know, because okay, regularly in that first season, or yeah, first season / second season, he was in Team of the Week. He got runners-up at FA Cup, then he got in the seasonal best 11 for United. He just hasn't won a trophy. Probably shouldn't have left Real if he wanted to win trophies, but suppose it's whoever wants to buy you and pay you 215k a week. But let's have a look at his stats, shall we? Right. So at start, his acceleration was 15. That's gone up by 1. His pace was 13. That's gone up by 3. His crossing was 13. That's gone up by 3 as well. His dribbling was 11. That's gone up by 2. His passing was 12. That's only gone by 1. His tackling was 13. That's gone to 14, which is only an increase of 1 as well. But the stats that I didn't track, which I, should have, which is like his first touch. Now I can see all the bloody things he wants to do, because he likes to play complete wing back. Or as a winger, I suppose. Or his first touch, which has increased a considerable amount as well. His mentals have obviously shot up. His physicals are really good. He's only 28. 10 years. You've got to right back. You're going to have for quite a long time if you can sign him early on. Because, I mean, even his value, his price went up. There must have been add-ons at some point. But even for 28 million, that's a good right back to have for, he's 28 now, and Real got 4 years out of him. United got 2. So he has 6 years, and he's still got, he can always play until he's like 33, 34. His physicals might drop out, but he'd still be a good right back, or a good right mid. Since your right mids don't necessarily have to be fast to be good. It just helps. I do want to get another view of 10 years of him. And, since I've that Wenger at Barca save, I can load that up in the last season and see what happened to him. Paul, that is. Right, this is a save with Wenger at Barca. But Pol's obviously still in it. He's a year older on this, actually, because I've got an extra year, so it's 11 years. And you can see that he's still developed into an incredible player. On this, his mentals are even better. His technicals aren't as good, except his penalty taking and his vision have shot up. Because he looks like on this he's been played a lot more at right back. Hence why he's got less Spanish caps as well, because he never pushed into the midfield. Because Spain aren't really known for their wingers as such. You know, they're known for the more central players. And I guess the right back, because we've got Bellerin. But you see, he's still developed really well, and I mean, on this he went to Barca. He's been touched a little in terms of the fact that he didn't leave Juventus as soon, and then because he joined Barca he didn't actually get played as much, but he's joined PSG and been played a considerable more in comparison to his first season there and his first season there. But you see, he's still developed really well. So it seems, as I said before, he develops no matter where he goes, as long as he's playing. Actually, you know what, it doesn't matter if he's playing. Because, I mean, his season he had a game, because they sold him in the same season, but still, in the season he had 13 games. Nah, he picks up a few injuries. But you can just see he's a good player. Just sign him. You know, they signed him for 20 million. It took him a little bit longer, but he's a good player. I definitely recommend him. And I think it's safe to say he's probably one of the better right-back regens. If not, no, actually, screw that. He's probably the best right-back regen. Regen. Why do I say? I've got an obsession with saying regen because I'm looking at that one earlier. Good, best right-back Wonderkid. He's obviously not a regen. He's a real player. That's not what I want. I want to import my own. There you go. You get a little insight into what I'm doing. I'm just looking for him. If I go to positions, I'm going to right-backs. This is my own shortlist. And we look at the most expensive. He's a left back. He's there. He's up there. He's the best right back. Wonderkid. There you go. Got it right this time. I don't know how many times I've probably said regen, but oh well. So yeah, sign Pol Lirola. Yeah. So thanks for watching, and I will see you if I get round to another Wonderkid video and I don't just forget about them.